Hello, everybody. How are you? We're here in the east side of Los Angeles, San Gabriel Valley area. And this video is going to talk about our friends in Denver and specifically, unfortunately, the 5 worst donut shops in Denver. The first one on the list is Ageless Donuts. Now, they claim that their donuts will turn back the clock. Well, okay. Hey, listen, you've seen me occasionally on these videos. You've seen me. I need this service. But the problem is their donuts do, in fact, reverse time and make you look younger. The problem is it's only 5 to 7 minutes. Barely a blip in our lifetimes, guys. I'm going to have to give a hard pass to Ageless Donuts. Now, number 2 is Upsurge Donuts. This is a very interesting concept because they will charge you more depending on the amount of demand for their donuts at the time. Now, they give you a chance to lock it in. You don't get surprised with a huge bill, but you might get flabbergasted by a huge bill on the front end because their donuts are already a little pricey, dudes. I mean, dudes and dudettes. If you were paying, I don't know, a couple bucks for a donut, these are like $9 donuts. And then they surge. They can surge as high as $50, $70, $80. People coming in there after the bars are closed on the weekend. So keep that in mind, but that is way too much variability for me. I like things a little steadier. That's a no-go. Now, number 3 on the list is Syrup Donuts. This is really an interesting concept because the donuts each have their own syrup mix poured over the top. So it's a donut with syrup on top, but the syrup is custom made for the donut. Now, you can mix and match if you want, but they don't really advise that, and you cannot return. You cannot say, I didn't like it, and try to get your money back. They're not going to do it. So the only problem, you're saying, in a way, it sounds good, right? Nice marketing, good thinking, good strategy, way to go. Well, have you tasted their syrups? I mean, if oil and water don't mix, certainly linseed oil, baby oil, and suntan lotion don't mix. And that's one of their syrups. So, guys, that's going to be a hard pass for me. I'm going to say no to that one. And the next one on the list is Willful Donuts. Willful Donuts is very popular in the Denver area. People love them because they cook the donuts, they bake the donuts with conviction, with will. The only difficulty is that the owner is also named Will. And Will is angry. And Will has been known to, when people buy donuts, he'll smash them with the side of his karate chopping hand. Guys, when I buy donuts, I don't need to find out the owner has anger management problems when he karate chops my donut. Okay? That's just way too much trouble for me. And finally, number 4, 5, what are we at? I don't know where are we at of the list. Let's just do a couple more, and that'll either round it out or give us a bonus round. Gleam Donuts. Gleam Donuts, they have a happy, shiny place. The cleanest donut shop I've ever seen. It gleams. Hence the name Gleam Donuts. Yeah, well, that's good, but I have found that the best donut places have a little bit of grit. And I don't mean grit like the food service part is dirty, but I mean they're just older. They've been around. They have some characters. Life is, you can see the downsides of life in their eye, the trials and tribulations of life in their eyeballs. Well, Gleam Donuts, they don't have any of that. They all look like and act like Up With People candidates from the 1970s. Like, come on, let's give me a donut, give me a D. And you're like, just give me the donut. They're like, no, give me a D. You're like, all right, D. Give me an O. You're like, just give me the donuts. I mean, give me an O. They started yelling, whoa, because, they're pearly white smiles and they're cheerleading and they're trying to get into the whole Gleam concept. Well, it's too much for me. I'm too old and ornery. And finally, Heavenly Donuts. That was kind of a, what do they call it? A coin toss. So let's just say they passed. We'll get to those guys on a different video. And then Trailer Donuts is guess what? That's right. It's in a trailer. Well, the reason for that is it's part of a giant trailer park in Denver. And so they just co-opted the name. It made sense. Trailer. And, well, I mean, have you ever made donuts inside a trailer? Trailer donuts are, let's say, a little bit, well, if you were to take popcorn packing peanuts and mix them with some shards of glass, and then sprinkle on some screws and bolts that are leftovers from projects where you took apart a thing like a motor and you didn't put it all back together right, had those leftover parts. If you put all that together, that's how trailer donuts taste. So that's going to be a hard pass for me, guys. Those are the five worst donut shops in Denver. Steer clear, steer clear.